Now, the Digicel Jumpstart basketball clinic, which features NBA coaches, is in Jamaica for stop number 4 of 7 in the 2015 Caribbean-wide youth camp. And we've got a very fitting guest to update us on all of the activities. Digicel SportsMax's senior producer, Kino Johnson, who is one of the coordinators, as well as wearing the cap of Jamaica Amateur Basketball Association Vice President. Welcome again, Kino. The fourth stop, as you said, here in Jamaica, this past weekend at the National Indoor Center. What have you got to report?
Tons of excitement for the under-16 campus, 40 of them, as well as tons of excitement for the coaches, 40 coaches as well.
40 local coaches, schools, clubs and so on?
Schools, clubs, as well as a few national coaches which wanted to tweak their skills. Yeah. Many of them are former players who just transitioned into coaches. Some of them just not good enough anymore, some of them just too old, but the NBA certified coaches came down. One is an associate director of basketball operations international, that's Chris Clooney, as well as a former director of basketball of University of Louisville. Her name is Rebecca Bonner. She's actually the Spurs, Matt Bonner, her younger sister, his younger sister. So she grew up in basketball. She has went to some 42 countries now to share the knowledge, and Jamaica was the most recent stop.
Okay. Was there something different about this Jamaica clinic as opposed to the previous ones in the rest of the Caribbean?
Well, in the words of Becky, the son, because they were able to train indoors, so that's a huge factor in Caribbean basketball, not many indoor facilities. With Digicel SportsMax and Jabba, we were able to go indoors, so more activities, more workshops, more sessions were able to be completed. They found that in a few of the first stops, they had to cut the time short, a lot more water breaks, so less knowledge, less drills, less interaction.
It was outside.
It was out. So facilities is one thing. Also in Jamaica, the numbers are a little more, and we were able to work with a lot of the campus. That was actually moments ago with the Special Olympics team we've seen here on the screen.
I'm assuming that's Rebecca.
That's Rebecca Bonner, aka Becky. She's awesome with the kids. She and Chris love what they do. And this session was minutes ago, literally at the Indoor Sports Center with the Special Olympics team, which they also took time out and were emphatic that they had to work with these boys who just came from LA and were actually second to Australia.
Yeah, so I saw them playing in LA.
Yeah, they were awesome. Trust me, I'm proud for the Caribbean.
So I know part of it is not only about teaching basketball. It's about life skills as well that they pass on to the coaches and hope that the coaches will pass on to the kids. What are some of the life skills issues that they deal with?
All right. I'm going to show you both a simple command drill they have. Instead of many times you have kids playing recess or in the courts, they'll be like, "Second down, calm down, Simon, put that down, stop, Lance." So they say, "All right, guys, ready? 1 clap. 1 clap. Lance, 2 clap. 1 clap. 2 clap." So he's in the naughty corner because he doesn't listen. So instead of shouting
you said Lance, 2 claps, so you don't deal with me. Listen, I can explain something to you. Come with them life skills thing to me, you know.
So instead of while there's roadiness and friction all this going on, 1 clap. 1 clap. 1 clap. 2 clap. So everybody shuts up. That takes 7 seconds instead of saying, "Sean, stop it. Daniel, stop it. Milton, Terrence, everybody calm down."
So everybody responds to an instruction.
Discipline. Yes, it responds to an instruction. Next thing. Every single thing ties back to competition. What they did, they broke it down in Eastern and Western Conference teams, 4 teams. The top 2 from last season, which were Golden State out West, Cavs out East, as well as the Hawks and Spurs. I think they use Spurs this year. So they have competition, everybody gets to play. Final 2 into the final game, gold, silver, but everybody got a basketball as a reward. End the training with free throw competition, do or die. Who is the last on the line seen here? Fast, last 2 on screen, boom, makes it. Okay, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna score? He's gonna eventually make it. And number 49, Red, he would lose, but they put the entire camp to compete against each other. 2 high school, big up Rabalak, Calabar High School, known because these are 2 C-bar students on screen. Number 16, missed, couldn't believe it, so he tells his friend, the top camper, number 23, Jordan, we're in 23, named Jordan Kelly as well. "Please don't miss, please don't score, sorry." Lo and behold, he'll end up scoring, but it's just a camaraderie and putting everything back down to competition based on what you learned. You'll soon see Coach Ludlow, a proud C-Bar coach, coming in to talk to
Did you go to C-Bar or something?
No, my brother went to C-Bar, but Rabalak, when you see goodness, when you see greatness, you have to big them up, you know?
That skill, by the way, of throwing the ball into the basket
Shooting.
is something I cannot do.
We understand.
At all. I've tried many a time.
I can understand.
I can't hit the backboard.
I believe you.
It is strange.
It is
not a proper
it's technique. I'm sure they could have taught you a thing or two.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, but you used to be a goalkeeper, Crossy.
Indeed.
So in the sense of throwing a ball to a place where you want to throw it,
Yes.
as in a left flank defender or a midfield player, that should have been a platform
Not
for you to
something I
be.
did often.
Oh, you kicked the ball
I
out.
didn't believe in rolling it out to this joker here for what? To him lose it there and somebody come back?
So boom.
Boom.
Half line.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. So where do they go next?
The next stop is September 9th. They'll be heading over to Bermuda. One more stop, Turks and Caicos.
So that's Wednesday.
Correct is right. Turks and Caicos, then the grand finale that each of these territories are competing for. 5 boys from the previous 6 territories. Then they head over to Trinidad on the 22nd for what they call the elite camp. The best of the best, showcase with more scouts, more NBA coaches,
And
as
they
well
get
as
a trip somewhere, don't they?
trip to Trinidad.
Oh, I thought somebody was going over to like Spurs or Cavs or...
No, who knows? There will be
Because
more
that's what they've done
executives.
with the football clinic
Correct,
initially.
yes.
There were
Yeah.
some attachments to Sunderland, I think,
Right.
initially.
Sunderland,
Right, yeah.
Digicel has done kickstart with Chelsea FC
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
there even Man City recently in some of
Yeah,
the territories.
yeah,
So
okay.
there's always Digicel Foundation always giving back. Muggsy Bogues, before we go.
Who?
Muggsy Bogues, short, fast. Muggsy Bogues,
Yes.
5'3".
Yeah.
Will be
And not an inch more.
He'll be there as one of the ambassadors.
You mean in
bestowing-
the Trinidad
in the
leg?
Trinidad leg at the
Okay.
elite camp, as well as Donald Foyle, former Golden State Warrior. He has some Caribbean heritage, so he's coming back to the Caribbean, giving back exciting
He's from
stuff.
St. Vincent of the Grenadines.
SVG in the house.
Kanawan, to be precise.
Yes.
Kanawan SVG.
Sounds just about right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can never
Question,
pronounce that word.
NBA soon start, huh?
Soon starts. Can't wait. I'll be so excited. Sorry to be overzealous. Oh my God.
So Golden State again?
If
Spurs.
it's Spurs, I'm thinking ceteris paribus, the Spurs could take it. Golden State are one big man away from repeating. But King James with 100% fit Kevin Love, his shoulder back in place. Kyrie Irving, 75 doctors working on that one knee all summer. So who knows? The Cavs are scared.
Did Golden State buy anybody? Did
They
get
had a
any
few
big-
trades, no big names per se, but those
They don't
supporting
need
cast.
any other than...
If your supporting cast gets better,
Yeah.
what does that say? And you're champions. But look out for LeBron.
All right.
Scary stuff.
Kino
Kobe's back.
Johnson, Vice President of the Jamaica Amateur Basketball Association. Let's take a break. When we come back, we've got your second and final zone update.